Most Bible scholars believe that we are indeed living in the last days.
The revelation of the first seal says,
"And I looked, and behold, a white horse, and he who sat on it had a bow, and a crown was given to him, and he went out conquering and to conquer."
it is believed that the white horseman could falsely present himself as a benevolent world leader. But in reality, he is among the most sinister figures in the Bible, the Antichrist. According to the prophecy's supposed timeline, the Antichrist could be at work today, using diplomatic skills and powers of persuasion in an apparent effort to bring nations together in peace. But his goal is the exact opposite. He will lead humanity directly into Armageddon.
My proudest legacy will be that of a peacemaker and unifier. That's what I want to be, a peacemaker and a unifier.
We do begin with breaking news just a few seconds ago here. President Trump has announced Israel and Hamas have signed off on what he is calling the first phase of his peace plan.
This took 3,000 years to get to this point. Can you believe it? And it's going to hold up, too. It's going to hold up.
Syria's president has been given an Oval Office welcome by US President Donald Trump in a meeting the first of its kind, all part of an extraordinary push for peace across the Middle East.
We have peace now in the Middle East, first time that anyone can remember that ever happening. And I settled 8 wars, and I'll tell you, His Majesty would like me to do something very powerful having to do with Sudan. And you know, we've already started working on that, okay? He said that would be the greatest thing you can do. That would be greater than what you've already done. That was your expression. Is that a correct expression?
The man on the mission. That's the focus of tonight's angle.
Great day for Africa, great day for the world. Today we commit to stopping decades of violence and bloodshed and to begin a new era of harmony and cooperation between the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Rwanda. And we just settled another war today. You saw that with Rwanda and the Congo. It's been going on for 34 years. Millions of people killed. Could be 20 million. They don't know what the number is, and we just settled it today. That was a big one. We're very happy to announce it on this important day. And we're making peace all over the world. We're settling wars at levels that nobody's ever seen before. 8 of them. We're looking for one more. That's Russia, Ukraine, if that's possible. And I think we'll get there eventually.
Donald Trump was all smiles as he welcomed Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan and Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev to the White House, and little wonder. The US president seems to have found a solution to a decades-old conflict, and in the process secured Washington exclusive development rights to a strategic corridor through the energy-rich South Caucasus.
As for the US President Donald Trump, he's presided over the signing of a peace deal between Thailand and Cambodia during his first day at the ASEAN summit in Malaysia. He's busy at the moment. He says he's proud to have assisted in ending the conflict.
This is one of 8 wars that my administration has ended in just 8 months, where there's never been anything like that. Never. There never will be either. Now, in the last few weeks, we took care of India and Pakistan. On Saturday, my administration helped broker a full and immediate ceasefire, I think a permanent one, between India and Pakistan, ending a dangerous conflict of 2 nations with lots of nuclear weapons.
Donald Trump believes he's the president of peace, with Trump seeming to believe he can bring an end to the conflict in Ukraine. His Republican supporters say he now deserves the Nobel Peace Prize, with the White House agreeing, stating that it's well past time he got the award. So does Trump deserve it?
Who, if not President Trump, deserves the Nobel Peace Prize? President Trump in 6 months did a miracle.
Well, the president of Azerbaijan thinks both, that he will end his nation's conflict with Armenia and is deserving of the award. Trump sat between the leaders of both nations as they signed a joint peace declaration that looks set to end a decades-long conflict over the region of Nagorno-Karabakh. Back in late July, Thailand launched airstrikes against Cambodia as an old conflict over a disputed border came to the fore once again. With thousands fleeing as Cambodia retaliated, Trump warned both nations that he wouldn't agree to any trade deal with either of them unless they stopped the fighting. Trump's threat was credited with helping to bring about a ceasefire just days later. Trump has also been nominated for the Peace Prize for his role in some other recent wars. The Pakistani government said they put his name forward for the prize because they said he helped bring an end to their 4-day conflict with India in May. And also, just a day after Pakistan made its nomination for Trump, they then condemned the president for bombing Iran. But if Trump lost Pakistani support over his decision to attack Iran's nuclear facilities, he gained the praise and a nomination from Israel, with Benjamin Netanyahu showing Trump the letter he had sent the Nobel Peace Prize Committee.
It's nominating you for the Peace Prize, which is well deserved, and you should get it.
Thank you very much. This I didn't know.
The Israeli leader was commending Trump for his role in bringing to an end the 12-day conflict between Israel and Iran. Another conflict Trump has referred to ending is the one between the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda. And after the signing of a peace deal, Trump was told that the president of the Congo was considering nominating him for the Nobel Prize.
A beguiling Antichrist promises peace, but instead persecutes those left behind and ignites World War III.
After the first seal breaks, a domino effect begins. According to Revelation, the second seal of the scroll is broken immediately after the first. This will reveal a red horseman.
Now the red horse is quite interesting in the fact that he's carrying a sword. The red horse has always been thought to mean a world war.
Today, the red horseman could be a military leader, capable of launching modern wars resulting in the deaths of millions throughout the world. Could the breaking of the second seal trigger the use of weapons of mass destruction between nations of opposing ideologies?